Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Fat Focus program and ketogenic living. This program is for anyone trying to finally take a handle on their life. Maybe you are someone who has struggled with their weight for years or maybe even your whole life. You may feel like it's a never-ending battle. Or maybe you're someone who is frustrated with your health conditions. Your doctors are just giving you medications to cover up your symptoms and aren't really getting to the root of your health problems. This lifestyle has claimed to help people in so many different ways. Some of these include weight loss, blood sugar regulation, balancing hormones, fertility, PCOS, depression, anxiety, diabetes, dementia, Alzheimer's, cancer, ADHD, MS, inflammation, migraines, sleep issues, many different GI issues, epilepsy, and many other conditions. You're probably thinking, that's crazy. There's no way this could help all of that. Let me explain to you how all of this is possible. Let's just think about this for a second. What is the one thing in your diet that could possibly be causing all of those issues that I just mentioned? The answer? Sugar and food sensitivities to things like grains, wheat, and gluten. How could sugar be causing all of these issues and making them worse? It's all about insulin and blood sugar. Blood sugar irregularities and inflammation are the root cause of many of the conditions I just listed, the most prominent being diabetes. And did you know that Alzheimer's is now being considered in medical literature as type 3 diabetes? And did you also know that cancer feeds off of sugar? Additionally, a lot of these conditions are caused by inflammation in the body. You can help a lot of these conditions just by limiting the most common inflammatory foods. It's hard to think that just one diet could help so many different conditions. But if you think about it, most Americans have very irregular blood sugar and live off of a very carbohydrate-rich diet. Now you may be thinking, I don't really eat that much sugar. But I'm not just talking about candy, ice cream, and soda here. I'm talking about glucose and blood sugar, food that raises your blood sugar and causes an insulin response. You may not realize it, but glucose is everywhere. Carbohydrates are the source. So we're talking about bread, pasta, potatoes, cereal, granola bars, yogurt, juices, and even fruit. You're probably thinking, wait a minute, fruit and potatoes are bad for you? This lady is nuts. I'm not saying they're bad for you, I'm saying we aren't using them how they were intended. Carbohydrates are put on this earth as a quick source of fuel. They are designed to be easily stored on our bodies. For someone back in the Stone Age times, that would be great. That would mean they could store fat and then use it later as a fuel source for energy when food sources were scarce. Bears begin to fatten up for the winter when these carbohydrate-rich foods become more available in the summer. Think about that for a bit. Hopefully now you're starting to realize how much your body can benefit from limiting your carb intake. But if we're limiting our main fuel source, glucose, then we need to be supplementing with another fuel source. That is where fat and ketones come into play. Think about everything I just mentioned before about how minimizing your carbohydrate intake can be super beneficial to your body. Well, now I'm about to tell you how beneficial ketosis is for your body. Let's talk about the fat loss effects because I'm sure most of you are trying to lose body fat. So basically, when you switch your body from using glucose as energy to ketones as energy, your body needs to break down fat in order to generate ketones. Your body becomes an expert in this process shortly and learns that fat is its new source of fuel. If you're eating enough fat, your body will feel comfortable enough to use both dietary and stored fat to create ketones for energy. This process of breaking down fat for ketones does not cause an insulin spike like the process of using carbohydrates for glucose. Because of that, you're creating a much more stable environment in your body, resulting in a much more healthier and happier you. This is how many people are reaping the benefits of a ketogenic lifestyle. The downside of this lifestyle is many people don't know where or even how to start. The information out there can be very overwhelming. You may not have the free time to dedicate to researching every aspect of this diet. Or you feel there's too much information out there and you're very confused on what to do. That's where this program and myself comes in. The Beginner's Guide uses everything I've learned from over a year of nonstop researching and creates a very simple approach to this lifestyle. With this program, you will have all of the knowledge you need to live this lifestyle and finally take a hold of your health. This program will explain how to get started, what to expect when starting, what full days of eating looks like, and most importantly, how to make this a lifestyle without feeling like you're on a diet anymore. If you enjoyed this program, please share it. The better this program does, the more help I'm able to offer all of you. And that would be a dream come true. Keto on!